Now, what happens to these recordings afterwards, I have no idea, but I'm sure
No idea.
someone in our admin team knows what happens to them. But they're recorded somewhere. All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much for hopping on here. We are beyond excited. We've had really great classes with Melinda and Robert Kofer, and now we have another one here with one of our agents who, in the first half of the year, had already made Centurion. For those of you who don't know what Centurion is, Century 21 gives out awards based on sales production. The highest award you can get is Centurion. And this young lady here was able to accomplish that in just the first 6 months of the year. She is the definition of a rock star real estate agent. She is a lot of fun, a ball full of energy. She is a tremendous team player. And I got to tell you, probably easily one of the best things that happened to Century 21 Masters in terms of partnering with Real Estate Alliance. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. So,
Oh, my heart. I'll pay you
uh,
later. That was
uh,
sweet.
uh,
Oh,
and we are very
thanks.
fortunate that she agreed. She's done masterminds for us as well, but now she's also agreed to do a class. So I'm going to turn it over to Janella Anguiano from our Castro Valley office, who's going to talk to you about how to market to your sphere and get tons of transactions, and then also open up Q&A, dialogue, all those fun
Excellent.
things. So Janella, the floor is yours.
So it's so hard to do this without being able to see because I just love the interaction and I love people to be involved. And I don't know if I can get people to raise hands or how I can see it, which, I just kind of want to know how many people do have Sphere that they reach out to on a regular basis, at least I'm going to say 6 times out of the year. I mean, a regular basis, it's every other month, but then I have the PCC, which I'm going to tell you right now, the preferred client club, if you're not using that, you're missing out big time. So I'm just going to start by saying the preferred client club is one of the main reasons I joined Century 21, period, because I've always been a heavy hitter on my sphere. And then to come into a company and see that they've already dialed it down and they have something that costs pennies on the dollar. How many are familiar with the Preferred Client Club? I don't know if you guys could raise hands.
Yeah.
So that's something that I think there's a 3-year program that's about 25 bucks, 3 years, and you're only paying that $25 one time. Like one time, if I can say that one more time. One time, you're paying 25 bucks for 3 years, and that's 7 pieces a year that go out for you. So it's going to be a calendar, and then you get quarterly magazines plus 2 greeting cards. So that's going to set that aside. So if you have any more questions about PCC, make sure you talk to Robert, Keith, anybody, talk to anyone in the company. They'll share that with you because it's really a great piece to have. That's just
Okay.
something you're going to set and forget. Now, the fun part is in between. So they get the calendars from me, and I have a whole slide show that I can do, but that gets kind of boring and I kind of get all over the place. The main thing is you can't be a secret agent. You cannot be a secret agent. And if you don't have a budget, I'm the girl to talk to, which a lot of people right now, it's tough. So there's a few things I do, which I don't even have a copy of it. So I have a who do you know letter. And we talked about this if you guys were on earlier before we even started, was asking for the business. And my who do you know letter I send out in January. And that's kind of the start of me asking my sphere for referrals. And so the who do you know letter just basically says, hey, it's that time of the year. I'm setting my goals for the year. And who do you know that's thinking about buying or selling real estate? I give a reward for the referral. And it's not a commission, it's a contest, which is okay to do. I've checked, I've been doing it for, I don't even know, over 15 years. And that's what's built my referral business by setting the tone and the expectation that I'm open to receiving referrals. I mean, I put that in the universe every single day. And so the letter basically explains what a referral is. It's not just handing me someone's name, it's actually giving me their name, their number, and letting them know I'll be reaching out to them as a contact for being their real estate agent. And so I do a drawing every December and every June, which I'm actually going to start doing in July because I just thought about it. Let me finish off 6 months of the year and do it in July. So I do a drawing for $500. And so it's like a whole contest that every single referral that turns into a closed transaction, they get entered into this contest to win $500 in December and then in July. So July 1st and December 1st, which it's fun. And then on top of that, I get social with it. So I have two different things that I do, and it's minimal. I mean, you can do a $10 gift card, you can do a $20 gift card, but no matter what, if the sale turns into a listing, a buyer, it doesn't matter, period. Whenever I get a referral, like I actually have a picked up a gift card from Phil's today because of the person that referred me the listing I just picked up. I do a really cool, I don't know if you guys can see. Can you guys see that?
You mentioned it. That's really cute.
Is that
So
from
it
Buffini?
Um, I did do Buffini for a year, took everything I loved, and then I stopped and did it all myself and started creating everything. Like I'm one that when I learn something, I actually do it. Because I'm not going to take the time, pay for the training, and then one year out the other, actually implement it because obviously they're teaching it because it works, right? So this one just says, thanks a latte for the referral. It keeps my business brewing. And so not only do I turn these into stickers, so they're actually stickers that I can take and put onto a card. So I take the sticker, put it onto a card, write a handwritten note to the person that referred it, pop that gift card in there, collect their address. So along the way, you're going to be collecting addresses from these people that are giving you referrals that also might just see you on social media. Um, so it's like threefold. You're out there. I actually put this on social media as well, and I tag the person that referred and say the same words. Thank you so much for the referral. Your gift card's on its way. No one needs to know the amount. I usually do 25 bucks. Just depends. Which I mean, people pay for lead sources and lead generation all the time. It's a small amount to pay. Same with this one. If then I usually ask the person, do you want Target or Starbucks or whatever coffee choice? The other one is your referral was right on target. Thanks. And then I get them a Target gift card. And I also put this in a sticker, make it a sticker. If you guys can take one note, 5163 labels. They're going to be your best friend.
So you create
5163, yeah,
She
Avery,
created.
yeah, 5163 labels. They are amazing, 10 to a page, and they last quite a long time. So I make stickers, and then I go to the dollar store and I just get the thank you cards from the dollar store. I always have a huge stack ready to go because I get referrals on a daily, pretty much. It's awesome. My phone rings, I don't call out, which I will. Here's the thing. I do everything that you're told to do. I did everything you were told to do to get where I am because I did the work. You know, people always say, "Oh, you're so lucky, you're independent, you can do whatever you want." You can't just do whatever you want. You need to treat your job like a job. And I'm happy to share all of this. And some of these on the line, let's just make this myself. Daily tracker. I can send this to you. You guys can print them yourself, make them yourself, build one weekly. I mean, if you want it, message me, put a message. I'll send it to Robert. He can send it out to everyone. But literally, it just says your positive affirmations, huge on that. If you're not doing positive affirmations and telling yourself how amazing you are and that you're going to pick up a client today, you need to tell yourself that because I tell myself that every day. Your today's targets, what's your priority task today? Oh, good, I see you want it. Wonderful. I'm happy to share anything and everything I have. I really wish we can all be in the same room together because it would be so much fun. I used to do Who Do You Know Fridays on Fridays, and we would actually sit in the office and make marketing pieces and do posts. Super fun stuff. And then just what your schedule is, how many people you reached out to, take your notes, this is just a fun way to track what you're doing. You got to treat yourself like a 9 to 5. I mean, I work a lot longer, probably work 12 hours a day, but it's so much fun to me. When you're having fun, it doesn't feel like work. I get up about 5:30 in the morning. My husband brings me coffee. We sit, we go over social media. I do my social media posting early in the morning. Everyone's like, how do you find time to do that? Well, wake up a little earlier, go to bed a little earlier so that you're up earlier to start your day when you can actually get stuff done and people are seeing your posts. Sorry, I can rant and I get excited about everything. It's just do something. If you don't have business to work on, what are you doing? Do stuff. Get involved in the community. I do want to take a break to see if anyone has questions or comments or has something they want to just work on. Anything you want, ask away,
So Janella,
please.
one of the questions that came in, you said, you're posting social media 5:30 in the morning. Do you have like a scheduled post that goes out, or is it just, hey, whatever I'm feeling at that moment?
So if anybody wants to take notes, I can kind of give you a guideline of what I kind of work on and do. Like today, I just created one. So I'm the chair for the Chamber of Commerce for my area currently, and I will be next year also. I just agreed to stay on another year because I love it so much. So I'm going to touch on that too, about getting involved in your community and being a voice and being part of your community, which is so huge. So I'd like to do Mortgage Mondays, tips for Tuesday or testimonial Tuesday. Wednesday, I could do what's up Wednesday? Just whatever's up. Like I just do anything. Thursday, I do trivia. Um, it'll be real estate trivia, and honestly, in between all of that, I'm posting my sales on social media. You can make everything a postable moment. I went to the board the other day and picked up sign writers, and I took a picture walking out of Bay East Association of Realtors with the big sign behind me holding my writers. I can't tell you how many agents said, I didn't know they had writers there. All kinds of writers. And so that was something that they were Bay East. I'm on the board of directors for Bay East also starting next year. So getting involved in your community, I can't tell you enough. That is so big. So find your local chamber, find your local Rotary, look at community events, try to get involved so that you can talk to people and be their realtor resource. Like you need to be in front of those people. I'm part of the Central County Marketing Group also. That's 3 if you're counting. Be involved. The Central County Marketing Group meets every Wednesday. How many of you guys go to your marketing groups in your area? How many actually attend your marketing meetings and present your listings there? If you're not going, you're missing the boat. And if you're not producing, that's a really, really great resource to go to, because when you go to your marketing meetings, one, it's probably $5. You're going to get breakfast. You're going to meet people. You're going to talk to people. And then you're going to go on tour. Why do you want to go on tour? One, you're going to know the inventory. 2, you're going to make social media videos. Those agents are going to say, yes, please make a video of my listing. And you're going to say, this is what 800,000 looks like in Pasadena or wherever the heck you are. This is what $1 million looks like in Castro Valley. Know anyone who's interested? The more you post, the more best known beats best. I just had my hair done, and the lady used my sister-in-law, but she's best friends with my mother-in-law. They're both lenders. My mother-in-law canceled lunch on her because she was so upset that she used her daughter because they're best friends. And I said, why did you pick Monica over Darlene? And she said, because I see her social posts. She knows more, does more, she's visible, and she seems super knowledgeable. She knows Darlene can do the job, but Monica's in her face so much. She chose the person that was just in her face constantly, which is me. I'm in your face all day, every day. This one girl, she does our social media for the chamber. She goes, oh my God, I open Instagram, you're there. I open Facebook, you're there. I open LinkedIn, you're there. I post on every platform. LinkedIn, I'm slacking on. I got to get better at that. But everything is a postable moment. When my clients are signing with the notary, I try to contact the notary or the title, or just tell my client, make sure you get a picture if I can't be there. If they're signing remotely, like I have clients signing in Tahoe on Monday, I'm going to make sure that notary. Sometimes I'll even get a hold of the notary and say, hey, I'm going to Venmo you. Could you pick up flowers and some champagne for me? Because it makes a difference. If you can't be there, but your presence can be there, the little stuff that you do to go above and beyond makes a huge difference. And then I make sure they get a picture, and then I do my social post, a little pen that moves. I mean, I would love to teach anyone how to do the social media posting because it's so easy. It's so easy. Once you learn a couple tricks, you'll think you're the bomb.com because it's easy stuff. And guys, social media is super duper cheap. It's like free. It's your time. So you could sit there and take a couple hours and do a few templates, which is easy to do. But again, I wanted to open up the floor for questions. I don't know if Robert was the only one with a question. Social media posting.
Do
Do
you
you boost your
boost
post?
boost
I do
posts?
not. I do not. So you know what I do? I do a lot of contests like share. Like right now, today I'm getting ready to do it's called a social experiment, where I do a Google Me for a gift. Like when gas prices went crazy and that was like the buzz, I did Google Me for a gas card. So what I do is I had people Google me in Google, whatever pops up first, they screenshot it and post it to my page. So one, it just gets my name going in Google, like, why is everyone looking for Janella? So it helps my algorithm go up, which is awesome. That's free also. And then I support local. So I'll do Google Me for a JP's gift card. That's a restaurant here that I love in Castro Valley. I'll do Google Me for a gift card to Amazon. Like today, I'm doing Google Me for $100 gift card to any chamber member. And we have 455 chamber members. And so whoever wins can pick from our chamber website one business that they'll get $100 gift card for.
How do you pick your
So
winner though?
I pick it, I know who's posting. They have to post it to my page. Like I'll see
Hmm.
who posts. And then I have a running tally. So it takes a little bit of paying attention. Like you have to know. Um,
So Janelle, kind of go through that process again because I think that was really
sure.
good. But so you say Google me
Yep.
for a gift card. So they go to Google, they type here in, and then what do
Can I
they do?
share
And
my
then what?
screen?
And yeah, and then what do they do after they Google you?
Can they see that?
It's about there you go, it's right there.
So this is one I
Okay,
ran
there you go.
before.
Got it.
So
Okay.
Google my name. So you type in my name, Google it, whatever pops up first on their screen. And then they're going to screenshot it. They're going to take that picture and post it to my page. And it's on my page. So I see every post that comes on there. And then I have a notes in my phone and it says Google me. And so I just pop their name on there. And then the fun part is I do the Wheel of Names. Write that down because that's a free site called Wheel of Names. It's so much fun. You could put your picture in the middle. I partnered with Beard Papa. Beard Papa was doing buy a 6 pack of cream puffs, and then they would donate one to a school of your choice. So I did her flyer and said, share that post. So anyone who shared my post about her contest, they got entered to win. I was going to buy them a 6 pack of cream puffs. And so I got a lot of shares on that. And then I had another business reach out to me and said, I loved your collaboration with Beard Papa. Can you collab with us too? I'm like, absolutely. It doesn't, I mean, it's totally great. It's minimal dollars. I think it was like $30 for the 6 pack of cream puffs, but major, major exposure. And this person who owns this business, they're going to refer me business. I mean, I'm a local agent supporting them. So if someone they know wants to buy or sell a home, they're going to refer me. You know it. So it's just getting out there. Sorry, did anyone else have another question? I saw a question in the chat. I'm glad my excitement gets you excited. That's what we're supposed to do here. It is exciting. This business is so much fun.
The quick question you had, meeting Mondays, tips and
Oh, Mortgage
testimonials for
Monday.
Tuesdays. Oh, Mortgage Monday, sorry.
Mortgage Monday.
Um,
So a tip on a
what's up,
mortgage. Yeah.
what's up Wednesday, Thursday's trivia? What was Friday?
Oh, Funny Friday. That's my favorite. I always do some kind of real estate meme that's funny or tell a funny story. So just Funny Fridays. And then in between, it's my post on like everything, like I said, is a postable moment. Key day, signing day, anything, offer accepted day. When your offer gets accepted, I post when I go pending, sold. So, and then in between, I do post because everyone always says, do you have a business and a personal? Well, my business is very personal. So I keep it the same because I they interlock so much that I can't have a business page because then I'd be redundant because I found that everybody I was that was on my personal page was having to follow me on my business page. And it was just like, why? So moving it over all to one, and then I'll sprinkle in my family and what we do. And my word of the year was balance this year. And I think I'm doing it very well,
And are you
very well.
posting on Instagram and cross posting to Facebook, or are you posting to Facebook individually and then posting to Instagram individually, LinkedIn individually?
So LinkedIn is individual. Instagram and Facebook already cross post if you have it set up that way. So when I
Yeah, but
post
are
on
you?
Facebook, it automatically goes to Instagram. Oh, sorry, when I post to Instagram, I build it on Instagram because that's where they have more features.
Yeah, that's what I do. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Yep,
So Janella,
definitely.
just out of curiosity, which one of those days was you jumping in the pool?
Ah, it's funny. There's a meme going on right now. It's like 2025 owners looking at their agents doing social media, and the guy's just like, "What is she doing?" And I was like, "That was my seller." Well, actually, her dad, because I'm selling both of their houses next to each other, and he was just like, "What in tarnation is happening here?" He's 80 years old. He's like, "This going to sell the house?" I'm like, "Let me just tell you, everybody said Tracy's never going to sell. It's never going to go pending, and we are pending, and we're closing on their purchase on Friday." So. Whoop whoop, jumping in the pool definitely helps.
So
No,
for
I don't
those
think it
of you
helped. Their
that
house
don't
is just
know,
cool.
Janella did a video recently to promote her house of her fully clothed jumping in the pool. And so it was I'd never
It was
seen
fun.
anyone promote the house quite that way, but it got pending. So
Really?
there you go. Way to go. No, I look, I grew up in the Mike Ferry world. So the idea of marketing by jumping in the pool is not really something I was raised on. So no, very well,
Well,
very well
it's
done.
that era. It's, shocking social media. That's just what you do. You will not catch me doing that Nicki Minaj pose. These 47-year-old knees are not having it. Not having it. Like, I exercise every day, but I cannot do that pose to save my life. So you won't see me doing that, if you guys know what that is. But there was a lady that did it on the roof. I'm like, you go. You go. Robert hasn't met Backflip Kyler. I don't know who that is either. I don't know who that is either. Um,
Hey,
so more
Janella,
fun
it's
stuff.
Janet.
Yeah. Hey, Janet.
Hey, hi. Tell me, can you go back over your sponsorship or your collaboration with the business owner again?
Yeah, so there's just a couple things. So I'll bring up Beard Papa again, which I wish I had my sample with me, but I left my bag at home. So Beard Papa is a local cream puff space in the marketplace of Castro Valley. And so that's another thing you can do. If there's a restaurant you frequent a lot or a nail place you go to a lot, any business is open to getting visibility that they're not having to pay for. And if it's just for a service or something you're willing to pay for. So for Beard Papa, one of the other collaborations we did was I did a postcard that had me on the front and a house that I sold, and it just said for an agent who's the cream of the crop, tying it in with cream puffs. And on the other side, it had Beard Papa, the cream puffs, and a little contest, not a contest, but bring this postcard in for a free original cream puff. So I got to do my postcard, sold the house, said I'm an agent who's the cream of the crop, had my listing that was in San Leandro. She's in Castro Valley. So for her, it went out to 500 people in San Leandro that were going to bring business in to get a free cream puff to Castro Valley. So I
Wow.
don't have to pay for that cream puff. She paid for the cream puff. So anyone that brought that postcard in, she tracked who they were. They got a free cream puff, and I got the lead to put onto my sphere. Well, not my sphere that I do every month, but
Awesome.
into a pool. But fun stuff like that. You can even do like maybe JPs that they would be willing to do it. I just haven't had the chance to do it. I've literally been so busy with listings. But you can collaborate with them, talk to a place about doing free salsa, free guacamole, a free appetizer, bring
Oh,
this in. You're going to tell them, hey, I'm going to mail this out to 500 people on your behalf. That's 500 people they're going to get. And all they have to do is give, I mean, maybe five will come in, but it's just visibility. Having that on their card to look at it is just putting them in front of their face, which is what you want to be doing daily, is getting in front of, oh, so
exactly.
here's some fun stuff. Okay, go ahead. Question?
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, of course. So little things. You guys know those free little, like, there's so much I have here. I stocked my desk with all the crap that I do that's so much fun. Little libraries, right, guys? You guys know the little libraries?
Yeah.
So if your office doesn't have a laminator, call me, I'll buy one for them. Or can we get the office's laminators? Because they're like $25.
Sorry, my
Ha ha
audio's
ha.
going out.
Like I said, I will buy it. I literally got 5 laminators for, I'm in a women's group that we meet today at 3, and it's women who get shit done. Sorry, am I allowed to cuss? Um,
At Century
and I
21
was
Masters, a little bit.
sorry, Kate, women who get stuff done. And I bought everyone a laminating machine because I believe in them so much. Because my mom got me one for my 19th birthday, and I was like, what the heck am I going to do with this? Well, a lot, Mom. She was right. I was wrong. No idea why I needed one, but I use it constantly. So this is just fun. Those little libraries, you can pull up a list, littlelibrary.com, I think you go to, and you just make these. And it says, reading is the key, because we're realtors. I'm such a nerd. I'm telling you, but it's so much fun. Reading is the key to success. And then it has little colorful opening doors, my information, QR code to my website, just fun stuff. And you could just go put these in the regular libraries and hand them out. You can also, if you have kids, give these out during the book fair. Put these inside the little libraries. If you have a farm, check your farm. If you're door knocking, if you have a farm, go around and pop these into your little libraries.
Can
Another
you hold
great
that
thing.
still? Hold that still
Oh,
on
I'm
both sides
sorry.
for
I
me.
can send this to you.
Okay, on both sides, thanks.
So the marketing department definitely needs to make some cooler ones because I'm not the coolest creator, but
Awesome, thank you.
I just get it done. Of course.
We're gonna talk.
Sidetracked. Where was I going? Little libraries. Oh, in your farm, put them out there. Oh, so if you have books, a lot of people are getting rid of books. They don't want these books. Well, that's when you have 5163 labels. This book was donated by your local realtor, your name and your information. You put that in there,
Awesome.
stick that sticker right in the book, put them in the little libraries. It's not going to get you immediate business, but it's recognition. It's better than paying $1,000 for your name on a golf at the shopping cart. Like, nobody calls anyone from that. It's just recognition, having your face anywhere and everywhere in the community. And then again, being involved. You have to be involved. I don't know if you heard, but I'm the chair for the Chamber of Commerce. I'm on the board for Central County Marketing, and I'll be on the board for my second term with the board of directors for Bay East. It's super fun stuff. You're constantly in front of people. Hey, for pet lovers, I have another one that's super fun. This is a different size label, but you can make these yourselves. It's a pet rescue sticker. So, out door knocking again. So I was actually door knocking one time and I saw one of these stickers in the window and I thought, ooh, I can make that. And I did. So it has my DRE number, has my information for them to reach me, my logo, and it just says, attention emergency services, pets live in this house, and then dog, cat, bird, other, owner's name and cell phone. So you can not only take these and door knock them, I'll put that up again. You can door knock them to people, just have them in your back pocket, hand them out. If you see people with pets, you can drop these off to your local veterinary offices. They will love you. Go to the dollar store, pick up a little basket, make yourself a little, do I have it somewhere? Make yourself a little marketing piece that says free rescue, pet rescue sticker from your local realtor. Again, it's your face out there. People will recognize you. Somebody who loves pets is going to go, I love this agent. I'm absolutely going to call her to sell my home or help me buy. So fun
Janella,
stuff.
just to be clear, do you love dogs?
How do you know that I do not? Do you know I do not?
I
Are
do.
you making fun of me?
Well, I wanted to make a point to everybody that because sometimes people, all seriousness, won't do things because they're like, oh, but I'm not really a pet lover. And the point is, that's not the point, right? Like you're
I
not a
am not a pet
dog
lover. Don't get me wrong.
person.
I have an Irish wolfhound and we just got a King Corso. He's a little
Mhm.
beefy guy. He's a little puppy, but he's so cool. But my family loves him. So there's boundaries. I haven't cleaned the house in 20 years because my family keeps it so clean for me. Sidebar. But yes, and I have to fake it till I make it. When my clients have pets, I am petting them. I am dying inside, but I do it because I'm going to get the listing. I'm going to get the listing. But this is just another way to, there's so many fun things. I mean, Halloween's coming up. Find out what local events are happening. I'm going to tell you right now, there's something in our community called Barks and Booze. Barks and Booze. So it's a dog park. They have, I sit behind the table, which is fantastic. So they don't come up to me. I'm behind the table, handing out my stuff. We give out all kinds of stuff. Pet rescue stickers are wonderful there. There's all kinds of stuff we just make. There's this little, oh, buy a box of magnets too. I mean, if you guys, I can put my email in the chat. Just email me and anything that you want a copy of. Or, come down, visit me for an hour and we'll load you up with a USB. And there's a billion things I have to do. I also do gift certificates. So this is just a gift certificate for $1,200 towards staging and $700 towards inspections. And this is at the close of escrow. So when you're on your appointment, you say, look, when you sign your buyer broker agreement with me, you're going to get this gift card. So when you get your inspections done, you pay for them up front. When we close escrow, I'll reimburse you. That's only if you want to. You don't have to, but it's fun. I like to give money away. Oh, who was that? I want to put your name on someone asked a question and I missed her name. Who was it? Well, Janet, you're gonna get one. Janet, your name is going Janet Hal Lee Burton.
I have a question.
Okay, hold on a second. I need to get the other ones. Put your name in the chat. Who took the picture? I want to get your name. So I'm writing your name on the back of these lotto tickets because you can't cash them unless your name's on them. So that's Janet. And then who took the picture? Tell me your name, please.
Rochelle took the picture.
Rochelle. Spell it for me. Where'd she go?
Oh,
Rochelle.
I'm right here. Sorry, I was talking with someone.
What's your last name?
Hanson, Hanson.
H-A.
NSON.
All right, your name is on this lotto ticket.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yep. Yes, another question.
I was asking
I have a
questions.
question. What do you do? How do you market to your current listings?
Lynn Fitzpatrick. Sorry, I'm sorry. I wanted to get Lynn's.
I did
Sorry,
the
go ahead,
social
Latanya.
media posts.
Yeah, thank you, Lynn.
Have to speak up.
Okay, can I go now? No.
Yep.
Hold
Yeah.
on. Latanya had a question, and then we'll go to Lavelle. Latanya, what was the question?
How do you market to your current listings? What do you do to market the area?
How do I market my current listings or market to my current listings?
After
Market
you
them.
have a listing,
Oh, what do I do?
what marketing do you do
I get
around?
social. So one, I love Studio 21. I love what we have there. But then I also just take the picture, do my own stickers on Instagram of myself. Century 21. If you type in C21 on Instagram, our logos pop up, which is awesome. And then I also just joined homes.com, which that's a lead source site, which I guess I knew that. I'm kind of retarded when it comes to that stuff, but it was $4,000 or 4,800. But that's for a whole year. And so all of my listings are being boosted. I mean, I can't even tell you how many people in the first month, which I'm just coming up on, have called me to be like, girl, you're on everything. Even Tracy in our office was like, did you email me your listing? And I go, no. She was, it just popped up in my email. Say,
So
you have a question or you just unmute it?
I guess I was more or less asking, once you have a listing, how do you because I know that you go to neighbors' doors and maybe door knock. What else do you do? Pick up business.
Just get social. I mean, I go to the marketing meetings, I present my listings. Every listing I have, I go to the marketing meeting where it's at and I present the listing there to get more people. I do the brokers open. I hand out lotto tickets. So a lot of people do food at their brokers open. Food is expensive. I'm cheap. I would rather spend $25, $30 on super lotto tickets to get that many people through the door. And then if I only get 10, I have 20 chances to win millions of dollars instead of having a crap ton of leftovers. How do you find all your socials? Oh, okay. I know Vanessa has a hand up. I will do that. It's my name. For Instagram, it's Ants First. What it's Ants Forever Lady. Ants First. I have to type it in the chat. If Tanya, can you be my assistant like you say you are? And can you find my Instagram name and put it in the chat, please?
I will. I will.
Thank you. Tanya got that one of the things. I have one left. So Vanessa, your hand is up.
Janella.
Hi,
Oh,
Janella. It's
Oh,
Vanessa.
sorry.
So nice.
Hi.
I'm happy for
I'm
the
putting your
mastermind
name
again.
down.
So my question, Janella, to you is, I know you're a busy bee, you're a social butterfly. When do you door knock on your schedule? Like, do you really door knock? How many hours? I know.
I haven't door knocked in a while.
Okay. Okay.
Only because, well, I don't, not really. I actually did do 10 houses. So I do try to do like immediately around. So the 5, 10, 5. I don't know if you've ever heard of that rule.
Yes.
The ones that
Yes,
are
I
the
have.
closest to the listing. So you go 5 down, 10 across, and 5 back till you get to the house. So those are like the immediate people that are going to see your sign up and might come to the house or tell people about the open house.
Mhm.
But I am literally so busy. Obviously, I have so much business that I just don't have time to get more. I mean, I probably should be now thinking of a team, which I appreciate. Keith came in and was just like, girl, you're a hot mess. Let me sit down with you and show you how to do better. And so he was in a hurry, but he did sit down and then he actually made an appointment with me and we sat together for follow-up, boss. So I am going to get some systems in place. So I love our merge.
Awesome.
I feel
Let
like
me know when you do recruit for your team, okay? I would love to apply for it.
you're so cute. But door knocking, let me just tell you, I am so huge. My last commission check, biggest one of the year, was about $62,000. And that was because I door knocked. So I door knocked in San Leandro. This guy, he was cleaning his mother-in-law's house. I knocked on the door. The music was loud. I walked away. He came out and he goes, "Hey, did you just knock?" And I said, "Yes." I said, "I'm sorry. I'm not trying to bug you, but I'm a local realtor and it looks like you're getting the home ready for sale." And he goes, "Yes, my mother-in-law just passed." And then he talks about his brother-in-law passing, and I was just genuinely interested in this human being giving me all of his emotion. He cried and I hugged him and I was just like, "Are you okay?" And I said, "Do you have a realtor?" And he said, "I do now. I do now." And so I not only sold that house, I sold his primary residence, helped them buy in Livermore, and that's all from door knocking. And then he refers me business all the time. So he just referred me a listing that I sold in San Francisco, and his
Amazing.
kids are going to buy with me also. So now I'm their family realtor. Love, love, love these people. And they get my Who Do You Know letter, and they get my mailers, and they get my stuff, and I tag them on social media. He actually just won my last contest, my Who Do You Know contest. I just posted a picture with him, and he couldn't even believe it. He was so stoked. Um, so it's just I interact with my people, my sphere. I do Popeyes. I'm super, super cheap. I know if we're running out of time, but I could talk like forever
Thank you,
about
Janella.
this.
Okay, Janella, real quick. Lavelle, did you get? I saw the question on the chat box. Did you get your question answered, or did you have another one for Janella?
No, that
Yes,
is the
please.
I answered it.
Okay, the printing question.
Yeah, she prints in the office all the time
Yeah.
with
When
a lot of cardstock.
the kids, when she.
Can I
Every-
ask? Can I
Hold,
ask?
hold on 1 second. So I think to kind of piggyback on that. So like if you're printing like not just your flyers, but like all the little things that you're printing, like the little, the library cards and all that stuff, you're printing all that in the office as well?
Yeah, because they're 4 to a page, so it's pretty simple. And if I do it, I'll do like a 10 pages, which is 40 pieces. That's nothing. I mean, that's so good. That's
Okay.
I'm a frugal printer also, and I get mad. Like I'm telling our marketing people, stop doing solid pieces, like black ink on the back. Like I know our colors are like, can you not? Because our ink is going to go fast if we keep making people print. I can somebody talk to someone about that? Like our marketing department. Like I love our marketing pieces, but go a little lighter on the background so that we're not using so much goddamn ink. Sorry,
You got
rant
it. You got it. You got it.
over.
You got it. I'll work on that. I'll work on that.
It's just, I mean,
Couple
they're amazing, but yeah, sorry.
couple other questions in the chat box. I know some other people. Wendy said,
Please.
"Have you ever had a booth at an event?
Always, yeah, definitely. Of
And,
course.
and what does that look like? Like, what do you get to attract people to your booth?"
I'm like I said, I'm very cheap and frugal. I know our office gave us a bunch of local um magazines. So then I also go to the dollar store. I do just kind of fun stuff. Like I'll do anything that I've already made. So I'll have my pet rescue stickers. Everything you're gonna get is branded to me. Everything that's on the table, I pretty much have made. I do have grocery bags that I ordered and I bought. I also do measure magnets. I don't know if you guys know, but they're little measure converters. Um, and it just has all the conversions of magnets. And then I have my picture there. And I forgot what my tagline was. I'm very corny. I have a lot of punny like sayings and stuff. Um, and I also make my own door hangers. I have them somewhere around here. I make a lot of
Uh,
stuff.
What
do you
CRM do
do
you
you
use?
Follow
Oh,
boss
where do you
now.
have a bus? Okay.
There
No,
you go.
now I was using Real Scout, and then just literally an Excel spreadsheet. That is what I've used forever. I just mail merge my mailers. But then I started using a company because I started to realize I'm getting so busy with actual business because I treated my business by being my own secretary, my own admin, my own person that literally does everything. And now the business just comes in like crazy. So I outsource my monthly pieces to my sphere. And so I'll create the piece, send it to the printer, and he actually stuffs them, sends me the bill for printing and the stamps, and it's done. Like to me, that's the easiest part that I don't sit there because I used to stuff all my own envelopes, like and sit there or sit there and watch Netflix and stuff my envelopes, and I just don't have time for that. I don't even have time for Netflix
Do you have
anymore,
like a,
but
do
it's
you use
fine.
like for your printing? Do you use like a Vista print or a company?
Yeah, so it's JBA Marketing here in Castro Valley. It's a local printer, and it's like the best quick turnaround, and then he mails them out for me, like I said. So, and then I'll print like stuff in the office. Um, if I'm going to go door knocking or something quick. It just depends. It just depends on what the piece is
Thank
or
you.
how quickly I need it.
And the
Like
templates
if I plan it out.
you have your own you make up your own templates that you have.
Yes. Yeah. Or if, and that's the cool thing is like if you see something that you like, you send it to the marketing department and say, make this into me. And they do that for you. Like we have the best marketing team I think any company offers.
Thank
I
you.
know a lot of businesses,
Awesome.
but ours is amazing. You guys,
You,
we're with a really awesome company if you guys don't know.
hold
Like,
on, hold on. I'm gonna write this down.
ha. I mean, I've been at Berkshire, I've been with Prudential, I have been recruited by Remax. I've heard all of their pitches. I'm sure a lot of you have heard a lot of pitches from other companies. We are the number one in agent support. I can tell you that right
So
now.
do you TC your
I
own
agree.
files?
Hell to the no. I'm just kidding. No, I would go. So I actually bonused my TC $500 the other day because there's no way I'd be able to do what I do without her. There's just no way. She phenomenal. My transaction coordinator is probably the best. And she's super compliant and she knows our back office like the back of her hand. And so yeah, no, she's amazing.
Janella, do you give closing gifts?
I do. I do. Yes, I'm actually giving well, it's my brother and sister-in-law, but they're getting a Viking stove from me. But the sale is 2.3 million. So
That's nice.
yeah. But
Okay.
I do, so I have, funny you should ask. Cutco knives, here's the bow. This is gonna be,
Hey,
yeah. So I do, for buyers, it's co-branded with my lender. So we bought a batch of these. So we have these like ready to go. And then I take these really cute keys. Where the heck are these? I have like a whole bunch of, here they are. Oh, I'm super cheap and frugal. So they gave these away at the Bay East event last year and nobody took them off their tables. So I went around, I took them all off the tables and I kept them. So then I just add these to it. It's a cute little key. Oh, so cute. You get these at Michael's. But just fun stuff, or hang them on a bottle of wine. They're really cute. So cute. Yes, so my buyers will get if they use my lender, that I use, we have co-branded knife set. I do all kinds of stuff. I love doormats when they're buying a new house. So Ross has like the best and cutest doormats for like $6.99. Question?
so there's a couple more in the chat box. We could
Sure.
go over the who do you know contest again.
Oh, awesome. Perfect. So that is something that you can play on all year long because it's a who do you know contest that runs all year long. And so when you do a piece that you're mailing out to them, at the bottom you always say, and don't forget about my who do you know contest. Or you can post that on social media and say, did you know about my who do you know contest? Message me for details. And you could post things along with the referral. So when I post your thanks a latte for my referral, then you tie into that and say your name is being entered into my who do you know contest. So it plants the seed for that. So the letter, which Dean Sousa just asked me for a copy of, and he's been knowing I've been doing this forever. So I was like, oh, Dean, he's jumping on the who do you know bandwagon. So he asked me for a copy of the letter. And so it just basically says, Happy New Year. Once again, this is the time of year where I want to thank my family and friends like you for the referrals and my success. And I'm going to be running the contest. And here's what a referral is. And the referral's red in every one with an asterisk. And then there's a little box that explains what a referral is. And then it tells you when the drawings are. Then I even say who the last winners were. So it makes it real. And then, of course, I post those winners, tag the winners, and then tag every time I get a referral. So you're just constantly throwing it out there. Oh, I don't know that. I'm trying to look at the chat too. Sorry. Yeah,
Got it.
that's how it
And
goes.
then a couple other quick things here as I know we're running out of time. Can you briefly go over your daily routine, daily schedule? Do you even have one?
Nope.
I didn't think so. I didn't think so.
No, I get up and I just work. I mean, I know I have things to do. Like I'll have my to-do list and just try to knock it out when I can. Like I did a 45-minute boot camp this morning because that is very important to take care of yourself. And I
Go.
juiced. I did a watermelon cucumber mint leaf juice this morning, which was to die for. Thank you. And then I had I had a coffee chat with my chair, upcoming chair, he's chair of the chamber, that's going to be following me. So we sat together and went over how to make our community better, which is fun stuff. So you get to hear a lot of the behind the scenes of what's happening in your community, when you're part of the know, and just being involved, which is, again, get involved. Just be part of it. Get out there. Go look at a house this week. Go to your local marketing. Like, it's Tuesday. So I don't know what you guys got going on for the rest of the day, but go out and tour some property. Go make a video. Go get social. Have some fun. That's the best thing. Talk to somebody. Ask for the business. Go buy some 5163 labels. Get yourself a laminator. All that good stuff. Oh, what's that? Do you need emails to do you send emails to your client base? Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. Not as much as I should because they see me on social, but I definitely need to get more out there. Can we have Leah?
So I want to answer one of the questions because one of the questions was how many people in your team, and I got to tell, and I want you all to understand something, that she does all of this and all this production and is a great mom, great wife, spends, takes vacations, does all those things because they're well deserved, uh, on her own. There's no buyer's agent. There's no other agent. There's no things along those lines. Does she utilize other agents for open houses, stuff like that? Yeah, of
For
course she
sure.
does.
We have great
But she is an individual agent. So I wanted to answer that question because I always want to make sure everybody knows that if you have a goal and you have a lot of energy and you have a plan every single day, it's amazing what you can accomplish. And she is the greatest example of that. So, how many
thanks.
people in her team? It's just her, but she
And my
delegates. You
family,
you
you know,
delegate. You
I do.
delegate very
I
well,
do.
but
I have my
delegating
TC, which
doesn't
is
require
huge.
a team.
Right. Utilizing the sources and resources around you, I think, is huge. Um, and the family versus business. I mean, my family is so involved in my real estate and chamber world, and they're there setting up the fall festival. They're there knocking it down. They're there at events for me. I pitch my family at my listing appointments because I have my husband and my two strapping boys. They help pack, they help move, they help pressure wash. There's a lot of things that my family does to help me stand out, which is fantastic because I think that's what helps the referrals coming. um I don't know, I think it's just when you do something that you love and you can do it successfully because you do it and you operate from the heart and you treat it. I mean, this is my business and you can make some great money just by doing. I never count my checks. I never think about what I'm going to make. I probably give away a lot, which I'm fine with because it comes back to me tenfold, insanely. Just go out and talk to people, be a part of your world. I mean, you're trying to sell people to live in your community. Go be a part of it. I'm actually going to do one of our stores is called unincorporated because we're an unincorporated area of Castro. Castro Valley is unincorporated, and they have a shirt that says CV is for lovers. So I'm going to wear that shirt and I'm going to go in front of a bunch of different. I already have talked to my recording person, videographer, that person. And I'm going to stand in front of Lake Chabot and say, CV is for lovers, lovers of the outdoors, and then go to the trails because Castro Valley has so many things. Lover of the trails. And then I'm going to go to the art studio that's here, lovers of the art. And so I'm just going to highlight all the different spots of what CV for lovers is all about. And then that's going to go on my social to get people to buy in Castro Valley because Castro Valley is for lovers. It's cute. It's a cute store. But then you get to highlight all your local businesses and then they all love you. And then someone said I'm Facebook famous. And so I said, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
My sister was in town. We're walking through the market and go, you're that Facebook lady. I was like, oh, I'm a realtor, by the way.
You just yelled back, get social.
Yep. That is probably the biggest thing people yell at me is get social, because I'm constantly saying that. Get social. Thank
I
you.
I
I love
love
my
it.
content
So
team.
I know there's other questions, but I want to be respectful of Janella's time. So we put her email address in the chat box. So if you didn't get your question answered or if you had additional questions, send them over to her. Janella, my question though is we've obviously gotten a lot of the hey, how do we get copies of this? Do you want them to email you or do you want to just send them to me and I send it out? Which do you prefer?
Oh, I mean, if they're all going to ask for different things, that might be hard for you to manage.
We want it
Um,
all.
oh, you're so cute. Where do
I
you
think they,
live?
yeah, yeah,
Where do
yeah.
you live?
master sheet.
that we can have ready for the next time when you're doing this at the end of September. That way we
Oh
can
boy.
take the 5 things. I don't know. Robert told me to ask you that.
Well, where are you guys
I
at? Like,
don't
are
think
any
so.
of you guys local where you
That
can
was
come
the
in? Because
Berkeley
all of it,
office.
it's almost too much to send. You would almost need a USB. Like, I'm wondering if Robert can just meet me here with a USB and then have a master copy from me.
Can you
Because
do
I
a
could do that.
shared Google
I could do
Drive?
that.
You
I
could
could do that.
just have a
Google.
Google.
I
I
can
don't
help
know.
her arrange
I don't
a
even have a
Google
Google
Drive.
Drive.
So,
I know.
so
James is
like
trying to
we
get me
could.
in the 21st century.
All right.
I'm
All right.
so
Hold on.
bad.
Hold on. Hold on.
Yes.
Everybody stop.
Can I,
let me gain control for a second. So, yes, what we can do is we will connect with I did this with Eric Hatch. I could do this with Janella, where we got everything uploaded into one area. And then we were able to share it with anyone that wanted access to it. So I will connect with Janella,
Awesome.
and we will make sure to get all that taken care of.
So here's the thing. All of my stuff is done on Publisher. I'm a
That's fine.
nerd. I know, but a lot of people don't even have Publisher. So, I mean, it might be something that the marketing team can just get copies of, and then they can maybe make some
We'll
preset
figure it out.
ones. Yeah, something. It's doable. It's
Yeah,
absolutely
yeah.
doable.
We'll
But I'm just
figure it out.
excited that you guys are excited. So get excited and
Janella,
sell some
people
homes.
much smarter than us in this topic will figure it out. Okay. We'll get-
100%.
All she
I will
has,
share
uh,
it all.
uh,
I will share it
uh,
all. It's so much fun
okay.
stuff.
So everybody do me a favor because this was absolutely phenomenal information. And
And
I
we barely
can't
scratched
thank
the
Janella
surface.
enough. Thank you for taking your time. So everyone unmute yourselves and give this woman the round of applause that she deserves. So thank you. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you guys. Thanks for
Uh,
being
Thank you so
here.
much, Janella.
Just please
Janelle,
do
this
something.
was
That's all I can
top.
say. If you learned anything, please just do it. If
So
you just
this was
Thank
you might not have been paying attention to this, but between the people on here and the groups watching, this was one of our most watched Zooms of the year.
no.
I kid you not. I mean, I mean, if amongst our own group, it's probably in one or two. The only one that probably had a bigger turn. I'm not even joking. Probably only one that had a bigger turnout for sure was when we had the Tony Robbins guy. But other than that, this was either this one or when Melinda did one. Definitely one of our most watched Zooms of the year. So clearly people were interested to hear what you have to say, and I am
I
thrilled
love it.
because everything you say is just phenomenal. So I, as the
Let's do a
person who leads
workshop.
this the person who
Let's do
leads this
something.
company, I am beyond thrilled that we had so many freaking people on here listening to
Oh,
you
that makes me
because
so happy, you
that
guys.
makes the
You think I
company
have good
better.
energy now? You guys just fueled my fire for the day. That is
Janella,
exciting. Woohoo!
Janella
And I hope we have
deserves
some
an
winners. I'm just going to
award.
say the names real quick.
Yeah.
Janet, Rochelle, Lynn, Latanya, and Vanessa. You guys win. I'll let you know. Your names are on the back, so I can't claim it. I got your names on here, so I will check. This is for tomorrow night.
I'll
So
email
There you go.
you.
Well, thank you,
so
Janella.
thank
exciting.
you
Thank you.
for
Yes,
Thank
guys,
that.
you.
please
Thank you.
reach
Thank you.
out.
Thank you. Thank you.
Follow me
Thank
on
you. Thank you.
Instagram, follow me on Facebook, follow me, share, collaborate. Let's do some deals, guys. Let's go sell some homes. Woo woo. Thanks
Phenomenal
for being
stuff. So
here.
I hope everyone took some great things out of this and you're going to go implement it right away, right? You're going to go implement today. Tuesday is Tip Tuesday. Come on, everybody go do Tip Tuesday and
Do a household tip. That's the thing. I didn't elaborate on that, but yes, it's Tip Tuesday. Let's just elaborate really quick. So find a household tip, tie it into real estate. That's all you got to do is just connect it. Connect the
so
dots and make it
here would
happen
be
and
a
then
fun
ask for the
challenge.
business.
Go do that and tag Janella
Yes. And then just in your
to show
notes,
that you did it.
have your name, number, email, and your company so that you could copy and paste that on every post. If you're not posting your name and your number, how they can reach you on every post, blows my mind when I see people posting something and they have no way to reach them, like to
Me
reach you
too.
instantly. So make sure you're accessible and easy to reach and have your number and DRE number everywhere. And Century 21 Masters, baby. Let's go. Woo!
Awesome,
Okay.
Janella. Thank
Thank you
you.
guys.
All right.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Robert.
Thank you.
Thank
Oh,
you.
no.